Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Rebel Galaxy. We're answering a distress call right now. Looks like the Grill are getting a little bit brody with some of the miners here in the area. And we're going to take care of that. Now, off camera, I have upgraded all of our weapons, including our broadsides and our cannons. We've got dumbfire launchers for cap ship killing for our launchers, and the Mark IV neutron beams. So I think we're going to be in really, really good shape to give that Red Devil flagship another go. Come on there, Mr. Grill Ship. Take your licking. Almost done. There we are.
Thanks for the help. Much obliged.
For a cool 15,000 credits. We still got a few of the little fighters out here. Or, we did. Until Gru just blew them up. But we're going to see if those dumbfire launchers are going to be enough to kind of turn the tide. If we can't take on the flagship, I don't know if Kofax is still engaged in Mortal Kombat with the thing. But if so, and we can't take it out, we're just going to go ahead and head to the main quest for the fragment recovery. It's a few systems away, but its difficulty right now is orange. So maybe the stuff in that system won't be particularly bad. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Sorry for no Rebel Galaxy video yesterday. It was International Tabletop Day, and I was in the mood for celebrating. Went and did some LARP during the day, and then had a bunch of people come over for Dungeons and Dragons, and it was fun. I remember talking about it here in the last episode. It was very fun. Taco, that's the name of the guy who, that's the nickname of the guy who was running the game, did a great job. Just had a lot of fun. So, all of my worries were put to rest, and I can't wait to do it again. I think we're going to be doing it like every other weekend, which is cool because you don't want to keep on doing... If you have a hobby, especially when it comes to like tabletopping or something to that effect, you don't want to do it like every week because then it becomes a routine and then it becomes like work, and that's never good. That's kind of one of the reasons I've become disillusioned with LARP lately, is because the LARP game that I play is a weekly thing. And I don't know if I have that much fun anymore compared to how I used to. But it's also one of those things that I think if we did it once a month, it'd be something to get really excited for. It'd be something to enjoy. Nuts and bolts. What have we got? Bio waste. And there's some cargo over here. I think one of the merchant ships may have gone boom. Let's see. Oh, just some metallic ore. And a fender mender.
Good to see your friendly face.
So friendly. But we need to stop messing around here because a dreadnought awaits. And I've got, I think, 32 dumbfire launchers. It's either in the low 30s or high 20s. And well, we got an ice field here. Nothing mineable, or nothing of real interest to mine. Let's get through here. There we go. Much, much better. Oh, I am really excited, guys. I bought my tickets this weekend to go see Captain America Civil War. Gonna go see it on Thursday night, and I am absolutely pumped. I'll talk about that here in a second, but first, look at you, still in the fight. Alright, let's, so, whoops. It's... whatever button, that is not it. Shift. Alright. Dumbfires. Oh, we are gonna get injured again. Where's the front of the ship? Oh, that's the front of the ship. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head over here. And there's Kofax, still in the fight, like a trooper. Alright. Launch. There, okay, I see. We gotta lead the shot a little bit. Fortunately, the lasers don't have to do any such thing, but... Yee! Go away. Well, it's doing some damage. If I could get Groot and Kofax to really focus on what they need to do, we'll be in good shape. Oh, we are taking a lot of damage. Yee! Well, it's not a whole lot of damage, but... Maybe we should sell the Dumbfire and go for Heat Seekers. That way we can launch this frontal assault that we're doing right here. Because... yeah, this still isn't happening. And those will go in a straight direction. Well, maybe the ship has flak too. I didn't really take that into account. So... and it is still very much red to me. So, you know what? We're going to go ahead and let that go. We're going to head to a base. We're going to... oh, actually, no. We got the repair bot to take care of that. Let's just go ahead and try for our next fragment. And see what happens there. I tried, and at least Kofax is keeping him busy. It'd be really nice if we jumped into a new system and then jumped back and they were still fighting. Kofax is very persistent. I was kind of discouraged when we were doing their, holy crap. Nope, I am not in the, state to fight you guys. That's a big fleet, too. When I did my Legend of Zelda Link to the Past live stream on Friday, there was only one member in the chat was Team Cap America. Everyone else was very staunchly Team Iron Man. Made me sad. The thing about it is, I don't really want to be on a team right now, because you don't know really what the story is, what the circumstances are. Now, in the comic book, I think a lot of people could say that they were very pro Team Cap, because Iron Man, he did a lot of really questionable things during the Civil War storyline. He kind of made no bones about the fact that he was willing to do whatever it took to win. And while that is commendable, some of the stuff that he did, he was very, very much teetering on kind of Norman Osborn, Lex Luthor villain in the comic book, I thought. But he was much more interesting because he thought that he was right, which always makes a good villain. It's one of the best ways to make a villain is... you can't just have your typical kind of snidely whiplash, twirl the mustache kind of vibe. You have to give your villain some meat. Meaning like a good story, especially if they think they're righteous. And what they're doing is for the good of all, and people don't see that. Doctor Doom is a prime example of that. That's why he's one of the best comic book villains ever, is because not only does he think he's right, a lot of people, like comic book writers and stuff, like him because he could control the world and make it a better place. You would have to, surrender your freedoms to Doombots and such, but he knows what he's talking about. Are we? Yeah, let's just go ahead and skip these Greel. I'm not exactly in a carrying state, especially since we have to keep on jumping here. It's like we have to make... holy... oh, it's a fleet of ships. No, thank you. Get out of the way, let the base and turrets handle it. Fortunately, those Greel ships aren't particularly fast. See, I'm calling my shot now, in terms of what causes the Registration Act in the movie, is people are trying to abduct Bucky. I've seen this in the trailers, is kind of what you can glean from it. And probably something really bad happens where there's a lot of collateral damage, and that's what really pushes the apprehension attempt goes horribly wrong, and that's what encourages Iron Man to support the Registration Act. Pretty much in comic books, when you say the words Registration Act, it's always a bad thing. It definitely was so in this, in Civil War. It was incredibly accurate in X-Men. I'm also really excited about X-Men Apocalypse. I know that those X-Men movies have a very different vibe, but I really like the cast now.
Long-range scans indicate the presence of a fragment in this tetrahedrite field. The properties of the masses here make precision scans difficult. I suggest using your pulse scan throughout this field to pinpoint the location. You will have to be quite close. There, we have located the fragment.
Well then.
Within that mass. Destroying it should release the fragment without damaging it.
That was quick.
I am detecting Lightborne craft approaching this location. It seems they are attempting to make good on their threat.
Of course they are.
Enemy craft
Well,
inbound.
come on, we gotta...
There, my brothers, the infidel awaits.
Ooh, I'm an infidel.
Threat level.
Alright, incoming hail.
Incoming hail.
What we got?
At last we have found you, a sinner who defiled our sacred order. But see how the Lord of Dawn's hand is everywhere, for you possess the divine cipher.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know of what I speak. Some call it a specter. Give it to us, and the Lord may forgive your transgressions.
Why do you want the divine cipher so badly?
It was foretold that the cipher's ascension would usher in an era of light and holiness, and for this reason our order has searched long to find it.
Holiness and light or no, she's sticking with me.
Then the Lord of Dawn will strike you down, and the cipher will be recovered from the ashes.
Repent! Reliquary piece.
I have recovered the fragment.
Huzzah.
Missiles inbound.
Oh, that's a lot of ships. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright. This is one of those now we run situations.
No longer impaired. Starboard shields down. Engines impaired.
Zot, zot, zot. Now, if some of them follow us, it's not going to be the end of the world, really. I think our broadsides. There we. That's why I was like, the camera's really odd for some reason. Oh, I think our turrets are completely gone too. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, all of these fighters were after us. They pop real easy though. We may be able to still get out of this. We only have one cap ship. There we go. Alright. Now let's try and get out. Actually, nah. Let's try and take out the zealot here. Oh, there's multiple zealots. Yeah. We shall flee. They're probably going to match speed with us, though, I imagine. Yeah, they're definitely matching speed with us. Leave me and my fragment alone. Okay, threat level's moderate now. We are blowing them up thanks to our turret. Okay, engines are not impaired. That's good. You guys still chasing me? Crap. Apparently so. Looks like Groot's taking on this guy and doing a good job of it. Alright. All the lasers go boom. There we go.
To see the maker.
Yes, you do.
Engines are no longer repaired.
Tell the maker that I said hello, and I hope that all is well. And broadside for good measure. There we are.
Threat level blue.
Okay, well that was messy, but I think we're in good shape. Let's pulse and see what else we've missed here.
Collision warning.
Now, are those all Lightborne ships? Yes, they are. Looks like one more kind of wave of their ships, so let's go take them out. Because we need to send a message.
Missiles inbound. Engines impaired.
Now, this may kill me,
Red. Missiles inbound.
but oh well. Such is life, right? Can't make an omelet without breaking eggs.
Collision warning.
Alright, let's deal with the Zealot here, because the Zealot's the least squishy. Oh, crap.
Threat level orange.
Yeah, let's avoid the lasers. We're just gonna hang out behind.
Missiles inbound.
And this guy's smart. He knows what I'm trying to do.
Threat level red.
There, I want all the lasers focused on him, please. Well, we probably could do that with manual control, but that'll be a bit of a pain. So. And if we're tearing up this Majesty behind us, we're at least doing damage to someone. Yeah, Majesty's taking a lot of damage too. So let's go ahead and just be a laser platform. We'll show them the light. Probably not the light that they were considering.
No, the Lord's will is not yet.
Indeed.
Threat level orange.
Now it's just us, Mr. Zealot.
Collision warning.
Or it's you and I, as they would correctly say in Young Guns. And
Green. Missiles inbound.
bam.
No, the Lord's will is not yet.
Cool deal. Grab the ordnance crates. Ooh, they dropped lots of things. Intellectual property.
Mission complete.
Nice. Just had to wait until everything was dead. And grill whiskey.
Collision warning.
Guess that's their sacramental wine.
Accelerating to sunlight.
Awesome. Let's head to the Merchant's Guild station. That seems like a good place to hang out and lick our wounds.
Initiating contact. I want to thank you for your actions. When the Lightborne attempted to obtain me, I have no desire to be treated as property again.
It's no problem.
I have assimilated the fragment we recovered from the tetrahedrite field. My memories are beginning to knit together more coherently.
Have you learned anything interesting?
Yes. It appears that apart from a vast store of knowledge, spanning many cultures and eras, I may also have an innate ability to alter the fabric of subspace.
So, what does that mean exactly?
The practical applications for travel are immense. When I fully recover my memories, I should, in effect, be able to erect a temporary jump gate at any point in known space.
Well, I can see why so many parties would be interested.
Indeed. In the meantime, I should be able to perform a significant upgrade to your onboard pulse scanner, using the Hexite-based technology we have assembled. This will improve its range and tracking ability.
Excellent.
I have already prepared and implemented the upgrade.
So, what now? Any luck with further scans?
I am continuing the process, and... Wait a moment. I am detecting a spatial anomaly with a confusing signature. Moreover, a coded distress signal is being generated near that point in space.
Where's the anomaly located?
I have uploaded the coordinates. You should proceed with some haste.
Well, let's go. But first, repairs. So, where is that mission at? Ah, it's on the Persephone system. Threat level extreme. So, probably not the best place to start. our best place to head to right now at this juncture, or we will get a serious bloody nose. So, Mercenaries Guild first. Standard starboard broadsides repaired, alpha turret control repaired. I think the only thing we're really going to need to repair is just the hull plating, so. Huzzah for that. Yeah, I didn't know how many Lightborne ships there were, but I think pulling them away and dealing with them like little bit by little bit was the best way to go there. Certainly beats dying. So, repairs needed. Holy crap, after all that. Yeah, we got the money to spare. Why not? Repair all the things.
Repairs complete.
Commodities, what do you got? Munitions go well. Intellectual property goes well. You figure that grill whiskey with a system average of 8,000 would be expensive to, well, not expensive to get at a mercenary station. There's probably a ton of it, so that makes sense. The nanofibers we'll keep for right now, and sell the nuts and bolts. Now, I'm not particularly keen on the dumbfires now, so let's go ahead and... Oh wow, we can't... That's crazy. Is this Merchant's Guild? Yeah, this is Merchant's Guild Station. Never mind. So the grill whiskey could go either way, really. I was like, why isn't a mercenary base selling weapons? That's madness.
Stellar map.
Where to head to? Where's the closest base? Hillary OS Station. Oy. I'm really curious what's going to happen, especially since Thor, they're not doing the Thor storyline from the Civil War comic books in the movie. I don't know. I'm really excited because Rotten Tomatoes has given it an extremely high score from all the critics. Now, critics saying that a movie's good doesn't necessarily make it make it so, but it's still really interesting to see how they're going to take that story, especially since they're in the middle of Phase 2 right now. And I think they're called the Russo brothers. They're the ones who did Captain America: The Winter Soldier, which is one of my favorite Marvel movies. They know how to do the characters just right, I think. So it'll be interesting what they do with Iron Man and Vision and Scarlet Witch and Hawkeye and all that. Because we already know they do Falcon and Captain America and Black Widow right, too. It's actually my favorite time seeing Black Widow is in Winter Soldier. Because I think she's a little bit too powerful in the Avenger, or at least in the first Avengers movie. She outwits a god of deception, takes a backhand from Hulk, and then 5 minutes later takes on a fully fresh Hawkeye. That's a little too much, I thought. Alright, so let's see what we got. Weapons, dumbfire. So if we sell those, and how much are the heat seekers? Mark IV heat seekers are 585. So no trade-in right now, currently. Let's fill up our ordnance. Like so. And that's a weird sound effect for when the... Sounds like an alien screaming, like a xenomorph. Let's look at the jobs. Virus incoming. System militia minus 20, citizenry plus 25. Huh. Oh, so we'd have to kill this guy before he got to the station with a virus. Probably the military has something to do with it, and that's why we'd lose faction. Invasion? I mean, we're getting some low quests with good rewards, too. And this is here in this system, so we'll take it. And we'll do this one first. And then call it an episode. Sorry I haven't been able to do a whole lot of stuff off camera, guys. It's just I've been really, really busy lately. I've been enjoying the new computer, though. Very much so. Or the new graphics card in the computer. I'd love to have a new computer, too, but this one's served me pretty well, I have to say. See if we find any distress calls or strange unknown signals on our way. Come on now. Let me play Prince Charming and come to someone's rescue. So they can give me money. Nope, not the case. Looks like we got Korians here. And they pop real good. Oh, I thought, is that it? That's like the easiest 100,000 credits I've ever made. Holy crap. Look at all those fighters. Okay. So if they all pop, we're just going to maneuver ourselves a bit. Wait for our shields to come back. Another salvo. Holy crap, I was not expecting this. We are fighting a swarm. We have angered the beehive. So far so good though. The Wadget's Eye is holding her own. In a lot of ways, the Wadget's Eye is an anti-fighter platform with all the laser turrets. And they dropped some religious tracks, that's good. Alright, this wave is done. Metallic ore. Was Groot out here fighting all of these guys? He's hardcore. And we're just going to be nice, cool, and collected. And just sit here in the middle and let the lasers do the work. There we go. 2 more, 3 more to go. Somewhere around there. That was still a pretty easy 100K. I like that, very much so. Well, alright guys, here's what I'm going to do off camera. I'm going to go ahead and get our our dumbfires replaced with heat seekers. And I guess I'm going to do try and make some more milk runs and start upgrading our stuff to maybe level 5. I'm not sure because we still need to take out that flagship and it is not budging. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you liked it, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.